Or the hell site.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is once again time for us to be playing the ever amazing game, Things from the Flood, The Stillwater Chronicles. We got some new names and new faces here today. Um, One of our newer names and faces has family emergency, so they are not attending this session, but we have another new person coming in as well, which is going to bring our wonderful total up from 3 to 5 whenever we get an actual full team. Woo!
Yay!
Yay! Woo! 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 Woo!
Squeaky.
All right. Well, I would say since I'm channeling enough energy for everybody else in the room, we might as well get started with introductions. And as amusing as it would be, Discord sent me a message. Sorry.
That is amusing.
Fine. Okay. No, that's fine. Discord, I need you to chill the fuck out. Brain. Introductions. So, I guess since I'm already talking, I'll jump in and do mine. Hi, I'm Rindis. I am the one who is running the stream here in the technical sense of the term. I am also playing the team's Seeker, the ever wonderful, ever mysterious, ever goth Luna Marbles. She is fabulous. She thinks her parents are not real, and some other fun stuff may or may not have happened in the last day or two. Popcorn Oak.
Hello,
Totally
Pokemon563 everywhere. I am playing the ever so careful Isabella. I am our moto head. Stereotypical eldest daughter syndrome here. And I am trying to totally not make out with Luna. What? Totally. Popcorn over to Shay.
no characters first.
Oh, characters first, my bad. Popcorn over to Dougler.
Hi, buddy. I am Doodle93. On Tier, Blue Sky, and I do have a Twitter. I don't really post on it or anything like that. I am playing Sophia. She is the jock. And we're going to try to get the robot brain thing so we can get the girlfriend back and we can, not have the bad things happen. Popcorn over to Rez.
Hi, it's me, Rez, your friends. I'm not anywhere. I'm just here. I've been with Party Wipe Games for a long while, and I'm back, baby. I am playing Rowan, who is Sophia's brother, and you'll learn all about him soon. Popcorn to Shay.
Hello everybody, I'm Shay the Fae here on Twitch and Party Wipe Games, and I'm playing everybody else because I'm the storyteller, or GM, or whatever. And this is Things from the Flood, part of a series of some of my all-time favorite games from Free League Publishing. Love all their stuff. And before we jump in, I'm going to quickly go over the principles of the flood. I'm going to go ahead and bullet point them again, just because I feel like it's a good idea to list through them. And they are, number 1, everything changes, everything falls apart. Number 2, everyday life is full of demands, boredom, and conflict. Number 3, the mysteries are exciting but dangerous, and only you can stop them. Number 4, you are neither kids nor adults. Number 5, the game is played scene by scene. And number 6, the world is described collaboratively. So this is a collaborative storytelling game in which I'm going to help my players design their own little mysteries around these adventures. And I think, firstly, I wanted to ask everyone, except Rez, what happened last time.
real quick. Okay, no, it told me my mic was unmuted, but it looks like it's picking up. You're saying everyone's coming in really quiet, but I have it cranked all the way up, so that's going to be interesting to fix. Only way I could think of turning you guys up. No, Dougler's at 200. Guys are at 200 now. So we at 200. Shay, I can turn up. Shay, start talking for me.
Test 1 2 3. Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Okay. That's gonna have to do. Yeah, it'll have to do. Sorry. We'll just figure it out as we go if it is still coming in low. Go ahead, Shay, take it away.
For me, you sound a bit low, but I sound very loud to me. But
Yeah, Jay was coming through great, but Bryn was really low.
I'm going to give a quick rundown on what happened last time. You all had been planning. Paused.
Microphone check for me. I see that it's picking up. It is picking up audio, background music. Discord still hasn't come in, or has it?
I can hear you.
Alrighty, cool. We are good to continue. Shay, hopefully it's picking up my audio a little bit better. I'm doing the best I can with that. And we'll go from there.
Alright. So, last time, you all had been planning to slip into the Loop Foundation, planning at the behest of some rogue machines that have kidnapped a number of people and had been running experiments. Due to an unfortunate attempt at rescue that didn't go quite as planned, you are now working a deal out with them in order to gather some data, and particularly data from a specific machine, and use that as an exchange to get Antonia back, so Sophia's girlfriend. However, while you were waiting, you've discovered that the police are looking into it currently, on these missing persons, Antonia being added to that list. You came across Blake, who has expressed interest in going into the evacuation zone in order to search for her as well. You had begun convincing him that you would work with him, while also keeping him away by having him search areas that you know that she is not, in an attempt to keep him from actually finding her and the machines that took her. In this event, you all had split up to cover 2 separate parts of the evacuation zone, planning to convene at a center point along the area. With both groups separated, you two are left in, and part of the exclusion zone off on your own, at least for now. But I think the camera first is going to open within a part of this flooded area. There's a high street off to the side with some very still, placid waters that have risen up from the soil a little ways off. Poking its head out from a machine that has long since broken down, with a little nest of fallen branches and leaves and other various foliage, probably like some old tattered bits of leather or other pieces of detritus that might help serve as a structure for a nest. A small feathered reptile kind of pokes its head up from a long neck. One of the prehistoric creatures that were brought back through various scientific experiments, some of which had been loosed some years ago and now have just been living out at various points. Rowan, you have slipped into the exclusion zone to take some photographs of different points within the area. A number of more interesting things that can be found here rather than outside it. Some that can only be found here. What does your character look like, and what are they up to?
Well, my character is a teenage fella. Kind of messy, unkempt blonde hair that kind of sweeps down a little bit. They are currently wearing a hoodie, and they are wearing jeans and kind of dirty sneakers because they've been trudging through the evacuation zone, and that's just a quick way to ruin your stuff. They are currently taking a picture of the dinosaur that is poking its head out of the robot, and just kind of looking at it, twists the camera a little bit to zoom in, takes another picture, and then lowers the camera and just kind of gives a small sigh. And they just press on, continuing on their little trek through the evacuation zone, looking for things of interest.
As you continue, this dinosaur kind of like cants its head a little bit, watching as you leave. Then kind of like fluffs his feathers and settles down, and you hear a few like chirps from a series of smaller dinosaurs that it is currently nesting. As you continue to walk, go ahead and roll me a d6.
My first roll.
Yeah.
Oh. It's all
Congrats, you're
uphill
just like the
from
rest of
here.
us.
Okay.
A frilled
As-
dinosaur shows up and spits at
Yeah.
you.
As you're walking along to search for something else interesting, we get a cut of the camera kind of panning along with you, and a few machines that are kind of like laying on its side. You start to pass one, and as you do, a few lights on it flicker and turn on, and all you hear from it is just this low humming, and then the this very staticky voice that echoes through it of this once probably sapient machine, just laying off kilter, and it just says, "Defend against the killers."
Yeah, good luck with that. I think you'll do good, bent and all rusty.
Our time has come, you. Flee while you can.
I'll take that under advisement. Thank you for the advice.
The king is watching.
Rowan is just gonna keep walking, chalking it up to just robots being weird.
You start to walk away from it, and as you do, the camera just kind of like slowly slides back over, and then this black ooze starts dripping from various sockets around it. Going to moving to the other players, you all notice before anyone else. Actually, everybody else roll me a d6 now.
Wee. All right, how many of us fail?
5.
3.
Okay. So, Luna and Sophia, the two of you are the ones who hear it. You hear the weird static warbling of a machine and another voice. Sophia, it sounds very familiar to you.
Quick question.
Quick answer.
From the last time we played, since it was a short session, is this still the same day or is it a new day?
Same day.
Okay. What time of day is it?
It's late afternoon, early evening.
So, I hate to say it, but Sophia doesn't care at the moment. She needs to get to Loop Foundation for the tour.
The tour being the next day. Because you were planning on deceiving
Yeah, I thought the plan was to send the other group off, then we run back to go on the tour.
Okay, so you're just going to
Right.
completely leave them, not even meet with them.
Oh, because they're going to come back in the same day and hopefully just,
Okay, so if you all are heading to the tour, which I can absolutely do, you would be meeting with people who would drive you in to the actual zone. So if you're actually going to just leave the others to search alone, that's absolutely fine. But you would slip into the exclusion zone, and then you would slip out unless you want to sneak into the Loot Foundation without slipping into the tour.
we planned for the tour. Like, Ren, Selena, was that your understanding of the plan, or by just assuming things?
Mind you, it's been a minute since we played. My understanding was we were going into the tour and then slipping away to search.
Yeah, I meant that part. Like going to the tour today instead of tomorrow.
I genuinely don't.
Oh.
I don't remember what day it was.
We originally.
Jay was always saying it was whenever we were ready to go.
Yeah, and if you're ready to go, that's fine. I was just under the impression we had been putting it off because of Kay, but she's not here, so I absolutely can move the story in that direction.
Yeah, I think we're going ahead because we don't know when she'll be back.
Okay. In that case, I can set this scene going in that direction. So, as was the plan, you all are leaving. You all are leaving Blake and his friends to their own devices. You're not gonna meet up with them. You just kind of give them the slip and let them search on their own. As you make your way to one of the to slip outside the fence, you do hear the familiar voice before Rowan and the rest of you, as you're both moving past a series of trees. There's like one tree passes. There's a moment where everyone is walking side by side. Another tree passes. Rowan is suddenly gone, and then another tree passes, and then you all are all walking side by side again, perhaps inadvertently, but you come face to face as you near the wall of the exclusion zone with the idea of slipping into the tour. You would have to meet at one of the gates, where you will be driven directly to the Loot Foundation.
Nope. But
You all stare awkwardly at each other in silence and just continue to walk.
So
Rowan takes a picture of the three of them. just a flash in the night. They're like, "Oh, hey guys, gals."
Okay. Sorry, I'm confused now on what the plan is. Are we just going without the tour, or
You are heading to get picked up for the tour.
Okay,
okay.
got it. Okay.
Because you're technically not supposed to be walking around the exclusion zone, you get shuttled there.
Luna will be sitting wherever like the shuttle pickup is, one of those little bus stops. She's just gonna be like drumming on her lap and fiddling with her tarots, and she'll probably pull a card. I mean, do we actually see Rowan, or?
Yes. You see Rowan. Rowan took a picture of all of you and then said hello.
Okay. Luna pulls the High Priestess upright. The newel rival carries quiet gravity. High Priestess is a guardian of hidden knowledge, but more importantly, they are a keeper of thresholds. They stand between what is known and what waits beneath the surface.
Well, good to see you haven't changed at all, Luna.
It was foretold that she'd be here.
Sure.
She'll just
So
kinda turn the High Priestess around to show Rowan and hand it to him. You can hold on to it for a bit. It'll be good luck for you.
Okay, thanks. And he just kind of puts it in his pocket. Just kind of looks over at his sister. So what are you guys doing in the exclusion zone?
We have a tour set up.
A tour.
Your sister has a lucrative future in the science fields.
Rowan looks back at
Rowan, give me-
again.
give me a
It's gonna be
An empathize.
isn't it?
Yes, this is going to be a pose. Give me an empathize versus. No, give me and this would be
From her.
this would be investigate versus her empathize.
Okay,
Maybe
never
my
mind.
charm.
Sorry, you are correct.
It's the same number.
Oh, that's right.
but
Yeah.
it's
So
Charm versus
me investigate.
you. I'm sorry. You empathize. Luna, charm.
Okay, got it.
one success.
0 success.
Okay, Sophia, I want you to give me a charm as well. Well, not a charm, but give me a. No, actually, I don't think you need to get anything. Did either of you want to put?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna push to further beat this boy down.
Yeah. all right.
Stop bullying me.
So there are cases where there are definitely cases where the powers that be do take in a variety of individuals, so it's not too far out of the question. Generally, the focus is on the more academically inclined, but that doesn't by any means exclude Sophia.
Well, good for you, sis.
Rowan, I'm happy to see you, but the fuck are you doing here?
You know, taking pictures. Same stuff I always do every time I come to the evacuation zone.
Okay.
If you mean specifically why am I here, I just got back.
Does she not know that you usually come in here to take pictures?
What? No. I've been gone.
Okay. I would love to catch up, but we have to do something really important, and
Yeah, taking a tour. I assume there's more to it. No offense. But
She flips you off.
he flips her off right back. Okay, I can. What's up? Because clearly something is actually going on.
Not tell anybody, okay?
Oh no, I gotcha.
No, I'm serious. You cannot tell anybody.
I'm not gonna tell. Who am I gonna tell?
You don't know, and I don't care. You cannot tell anybody, okay? Especially not mom and dad.
I haven't talked to mom and dad since I was gone, so I don't think that that's going to be the first topic of conversation that they throw at me.
Oh, they're gonna kill you for that.
Oh,
They're gonna
yeah,
kill you for
totally.
that.
Oh, absolutely. That's fine.
Wait, they don't know you were gone.
No, what they did is just somebody's not answering calls or answering letters. I'm getting distracted.
Just
I'm getting
what?
distracted.
Just yeah. No, I gotcha. Don't worry. We'll deal with that later. What's up?
Antonio's missing. She's kidnapped by robots. We have to get something for the Loop Foundation and trade her back for her freedom.
Okay.
We're going on this tour so we can get in there and sneak off to get it. And Ashley doesn't know you're coming, so she won't have a double for you. Fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions if you're cool with that.
Go for it.
So they got kidnapped by robots.
Yeah.
Are they by any chance crazy robots that talk about a king?
Did they mention a king?
Yes.
I think there was a mention of it, yeah.
The Sun and the King.
The Sun and the King?
I don't know about that, but one of the robots was yammering on about a king, and they're rising up, and I should run. So,
Explain why
cool.
they should run away.
I mean, I'm gonna assume it's robot apocalypse related reasons, but no, they didn't really go into the whys.
I mean, that's why they purged a bit like Russia. So that does kind of make sense. I'm worried about robots killing everybody. These robots were really nice, though. It didn't seem like they wanted to hurt anyone.
I mean, it wasn't really in a position to like get up and chase me, so
That's good. If you got eaten by a robot, it would have been really disappointing.
I know, right? So okay, second question. Doubles?
Yeah, Ashley was going to help us. She got us on the tour. And she's going to have some people pretend to be us when we slipped out of the tour.
I mean, we look pretty similar, maybe though. Just no one will notice I'm gone.
Oh yes, 2 kids now gone. There's only one.
No, that's fine. I'll just be quiet. People don't notice me.
Okay, we'll just do our best. I need to change before we get there.
Not just going like this, and she just kind of looks over her usual attire. I didn't think we had to dress up.
I had some clothes I was going to put on to try to fit in.
Okay.
She kind of holds her bag.
What kind of clothes did you gather?
Okay. The picture's not done, unfortunately. But
Oh man.
It's a nice white sweater. There's like a collared shirt all picking out the top of it. She has like a knee-length skirt on. And some nice shoes. Not heels, but they look appropriate for a workplace. Something you
What,
might see in an office.
Is your raid mom's closet?
She's just gonna start to put her hand on your face, just push you away.
That's fair. Didn't say no though. Just gonna throw that. He like dances away from any possible swing.
Not get these dirty. I will not get these dirty.
As you are all talking, you hear the thrum of a vehicle's engine as it approaches, and you also notice that a few other students have been starting to gather around where the pickup area is. Not too far since since your group is a little bit off, you see kind of crawling over the hill on a few broken limbs, just kind of like dragging its mechanical body, is the same robot that you had seen back there, Rowan. And you hear a little off into the distance, "Flee, humans. Danger is on its way. You must leave here." And then all of a sudden there's the sound of a dart being fired and hitting the hull of this machine, and a group of some of the guards that are there to protect the perimeter of the actual evacuation zone, in attempts to keep the area safe from any environmental or other hazards. This dart starts to short this machine, and it goes limp after several jitters, and you just hear a voice from one of them in the distance call, "Someone grab the cleanup crew. This one looks corrupted." As that's going on, the shuttle that is there to pick up a number of the students stops at its designated location, and you all are able to step on board and join the other students that are chattering and climbing on.
Okay, climb on board.
As you start to climb on board, there's someone dressed in the someone formerly Crafta, now sporting the Sunshine logo, is asking to see everyone's tickets and scanning them with a device in their hand.
So we all hand hers over.
Hand her yours over and they scan it.
Then I will hand hers over.
You hand yours over and they scan it.
You know what? With Regan not being here, we do have an extra ticket.
See, told you, it all works out.
That is true.
I'll hand my stolen ticket and hand it over.
And they scan it. You're able to get on board.
Well, I expect more of a like. Sophia takes the ticket out of her pocket, like, "Here, idiot, you forgot it."
Yep, you know me. I'm just a big old idiot.
Just playing up that sibling love.
Yep. Oh, you. Puts an arm around her. What would I do without you? My favorite sis in the world. Certainly not because that is by default.
She's your only sister, though, dude.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I was like, by default.
Should be more clear about that. People might think you have another sibling running around.
I don't think we do.
No, pretty sure it's just the two of us.
I mean, I've been gone a bit. I don't know what mom and dad get up to.
We're
Right.
not going to be thinking of that. We are not going to be thinking of that.
Right. So once everyone is on board, the shuttle closes. You do notice that they do keep one of the guards on board as well. He's just kind of sitting at the front near the driver, and the two of them are just casually talking. while a third person who was checking the tickets, who seems awfully bored, sits down once everybody takes their seat. But he calls out, he's like, "All right, kids, for this tour, once we drop you off at the entrance to the Loot Foundation, keep in mind, most of the bottom levels are flooded. We're going to head straight to the front reception area where your tour will begin. And once the doors close, the shuttle takes off. Is there anything any of you would like to talk about or accomplish before arriving, or shall we just move on?"
Should we discuss our plan in secret so that we all know what we're doing before we get there?
Yes.
I was gonna wing it, but that is probably a better idea.
So, I hope we're somewhere furthest from guards and maybe a little away from other people on the bus.
Usually people
But-
don't pay attention to what teenagers say, but yeah, we could move to the back. Very comfortable back there. People don't pay attention.
There's also a lot of chatter as well.
Mhm.
Okay, so Sophia is whispering. So we're gonna stay on the tour for a bit. We'll wait for the time to slip away. Hopefully when we see Ashley's people, we'll know. JT should already be there waiting for us. He should be able to help us find we'll get down to the level we need. And we're gonna go in, get a copy of the brain, and if we can get out with the tour, great. If not, the emergency exit, just run.
Haywire. Robots.
Okay.
Pull the fire alarm.
That works.
Sounds
But
good.
question. What do we do with the, eerily conveniently timed sibling over there?
They took the extra tickets, so we're good. They shouldn't do any different, right? They didn't sign up names or anything.
I mean, don't you think it's weird that they just so happen to come now, right on the day we were gonna do it? How do we know they're not another robot like your parents? Or a spy?
That's true. Rowan, tell us only something the real Rowan would know.
So, beneath Sophia's mattress is, and I'm assuming Sophia.
You wish to die.
Yeah, he stops.
I guess, given by Soph's reaction, that probably should tell us that he's legit. But
Wait, I have one more idea.
Okay.
Isabella's gonna look Rowan dead in the eye and ask, "Are you a robot?"
I am not a robot.
Alright, she's gonna poke at his face now. See if she can find an opening.
So you haven't changed at all either, is he?
You're still not allowed to call me that.
Okay. Isabella.
Good.
I'm not
Sophia's
a
resisting the urge to nudge Isabella's elbow so she pokes her in the eye. She's resisting hard. The urge is there.
You're not wrong. Alright. I think this one's legit.
Rowan takes a picture of Isabella.
wait, hold on. You're watching television. Suddenly you realize there's a wasp crawling on your arm. What do you do?
Probably, like, flail my arm in a panic.
You're in a desert, walking along in the sand, when all of a sudden you look down and you see a turtle. It's crawling towards you. You reach down, you flip the turtle over onto its back. The turtle lays on its back, its belly baking in the hot sun, eating its legs, trying to turn itself over, but it can't, not without your help. But you're not helping. Why don't you help the turtle?
I'm probably dreaming, honestly.
That poor turtle, help it.
Well, the question was, why am I not helping it? It's not, what would I
Yeah,
do to
why-
help it? That's not it. But that's not the question being given to me.
Why aren't you helping the turtle?
Because it's a dream. And there's no turtle.
So you're saying even in your dreams you wouldn't help a turtle?
Not in the scenario as it's presented.
Oh, no,
Heartless.
He was passing all of the tests before this point. Now it's questioning the existence of the turtle.
Okay, if I am allowed, I would pick the turtle up and cradle it and go forward, protecting the turtle from the sun.
That doesn't sound like Rowan.
Oh my god.
Rowan would probably just be like ill and then kick it over, and it would just so happen to land on its upright.
That's incredibly bleak outlook on me. Wouldn't kick a turtle.
Not hard, just enough to knock it over.
What? I could just pick it up and nudge it, put it. What? Why would I kick it?
You don't want to mess up your hands or mess up your camera.
Do I have my camera?
Would you ever leave anywhere without it?
I don't know. I'm in a desert.
You are in a desert.
I don't think I'd bring my camera if I was inexplicably inside of a desert. What am I wearing in this situation?
All of these questions you're answering means you're failing.
Oh my god. Can I have another question?
Yeah. Okay. You're reading a magazine. You come across a full-page nude photo of a girl. You show it to your husband. He likes it so much he hangs it on your bathroom wall. What do you do?
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Alright, he's human.
He's also gay.
Of course he is.
I'm not gay.
As long as he doesn't question the parameters of the interview, there's nothing wrong with that.
I feel like this has been in a movie.
I mean, you do have a husband in this scenario, so...
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to question the scenario, otherwise I'm a robot, so.
True.
You would think not to question the scenario would be signs of being a robot.
Yeah, wouldn't accepting the world view as it is just show that I'm following a program?
No.
Oh. Alright then.
Because if you question the parameters of what's in front of you, you're. My brain shut off. That's
Yeah, I don't think that I don't think that logic follows.
That was a Rin breakdown, not a Luna breakdown. My brain shut off for a second mid explanation.
I mean,
think-
it could be a Luna breakdown as well.
think-
Yeah, Luna pauses for a second and goes, "Do you think they'd notice if I smoked in here?"
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, I think your brother's human.
I appreciate that.
But how do we know he's not a spy?
Oh my god.
Oh, well, alright, I got one more, okay? Are you ready, Rowan?
Yes.
Spy says what? Alright, he checks out.
just dead eye stares.
That's all I got. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, to be fair, Ron isn't, Ron's not cute enough to be a spy.
That's incredibly rude.
Incredibly subjective.
I appreciate that.
Aren't spies supposed to be, like, hot and older, though?
Again, it's
No.
subjective.
I think it depends on the spy and what scenario it is.
Like,
I don't know, name one spy who isn't hot or older.
Sean Connery.
Oh, okay, older, you got me there. Because they
Older
would
than
all be
us.
older than us.
Yeah, no, it would be Austin Powers.
Austin Powers is very much older than us.
Eh. When you say older in like an ambiguous state, it implies like 40 plus.
Well, older than us, obviously. They need to have some form of authority.
Oh, wait.
Rowan isn't projecting
Wait,
any.
Hold on. I have to check time relevance. Damn, 2003. Never mind. I was gonna say
What?
Agent Cody Banks.
I was just gonna say, are you looking up
Oh, you
Agent Cody
mother-
Banks?
2003. It doesn't work.
That was way beyond us.
Holy shit, Keith David is in that movie. Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Wow.
Who's
He's
Keith
the-
David in that
he's
movie?
The CIA director.
Wow. Oh,
Oh my god, you're right!
that is crazy.
Oh dang, Hillary Duff still looks pretty good.
How old
So
is she in that movie?
I'm not a
Yeah.
robot, and I'm not a spy.
Holy shit, she's 5'2". Okay, sorry.
You may test me at your leisure, but I feel like I've proven my
I'll agree. He's not
Truthfulness.
cute enough to be a spy. Or old enough.
no. Well, I'll give you old enough. I'm not old enough to be a spy.
Luna just pokes him in the cheek. Doesn't feel big, fleshy like my parents.
So, the shuttle stops off at the entrance to the Loop Foundation's central lab or primary entrance. It does look like an elevated platform has been constructed to keep everything well away from the waters that had been flooding the area. You also notice that off to one side is what you had seen before, a very large military-designed hovercraft that had landed several days ago. That is still there. It does appear that there is some activity moving back and forth between a separate entrance in that area. But as everyone disembarks the shuttle, you are all led into a large reception area with a number of different large elevators that are prepared to take people down. And inside this reception area is someone else who is standing off to the side. I would like everyone to give me a descriptor for this person who is standing aside from everyone, waiting for you, waiting to present the tour.
He
They
looks
are-
like a young, handsome spy.
Oh, they're holding a clipboard because nobody asks anybody questions if they're holding a clipboard and looking busy.
They're also
Yeah.
tall.
They're also wearing a white coat. Like a lab coat.
That's how you know
If
they're
they're
doctors.
professional.
And they also have like dark hair as well.
They also have glasses with no lenses in them.
Oh my god. They were legit all the way up until the fake glasses.
Well, that's the thing, you don't notice they're fake until you really start looking.
We cannot hear you.
Why does my live say commercial break in progress? Is there a commercial break in progress? Yes, there is. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting an ad for State Farm right now.
I am getting no ad. I've just been happily watching my little Discord guy just boop back and forth this entire stream.
Mine's not even a commercial. It just says commercial break in progress.
This
Yeah, it
stream's-
does that
Stream's
sometimes.
still going.
Yeah.
It's still going. Just getting paid because you're watching the ad. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
But there's no ad.
That's okay.
It's just like, if you weren't going to show me an ad, why aren't you letting me watch anything?
Just accept
It
the
needs to
paid.
make sure you buy the premium.
Yeah, it's just there to force the memberships.
So fucking stupid. All right.
Hey, listen, we get paid either way, babe.
I know.
Capitalism.
So,
Pennies.
so entering this this area with this gentleman who has these who dressed in this lab coat with a clipboard. Rowan, you briefly catch that there's just like little tic-tac-toes like scratched onto the side of it. But you all approached and he says, "Welcome, everyone. I'll be your tour guide for today. This is what is formerly known as Crafter, where we did experimentation with particle acceleration, robots, and biology, all wrapped into this location right here." And he begins to immediately start droning on. And all the while as this is happening, there's a number of people and machines that are moving back and forth. Some robots that have not been corrupted yet are following other individuals carrying various loads of materials or hardware, shifting back and forth. And it seems... Actually, everybody give me a quick investigation.
Investigating. Ooh,
Come on,
what's that?
game. Mind is my thing.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We're all really bad at this.
It's the Pierce trait. Do you know how many heart rolls I've failed? How many body rolls I failed?
Yeah, it's the body ones that really hurt for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sophia,
Yes, sir.
you are going to be able to ask one additional question, but I'm going to answer one that I am providing you. There is a fairly busier feel to this area than what there is usually, or what there would have been usually, at least post flood. There's something else going on with all this activity that is probably separate from what is happening.
Okay. And I only have one question from that success, right?
Yes, because I provided you with another, or I answered another question provided that I provide to you. I'm providing you with an answer already.
Okay. I would like to know more, but I don't think I'll get another chance to ask this, at least right now. Where is the best part for us to sneak away at?
Not here, from what you can see. But you were told that you are going to come into contact with Ashley and some of her friends or contacts, in which you will cross paths. So that is something to be on the lookout for, which is probably going to happen below this level here. As you look around, there's the occasional steady drone of various screens that are showing not so much ads, but like
Information pest.
promotional material on how good Sunshine Farms is, and the work they do. Just talking about how they are re-innovating machines that would otherwise fail, and researching new pathways to success. As this is happening, though, the tour guide finally speaks up and says, "Now, if you all follow me to the elevators, we will head down to the next level, where we will first be going through some of the robotics industry that what was once Rixenergy is well known for," and everybody is led down. Along with your group, everyone piles into various elevators that seal closed and begin to descend. As you all make it to the next level, I want everyone to... No, I'm just going to play off of Sophia's. Sophia, you're the one who notices it because you asked about it. You immediately see that as the doors open, a couple other people from behind a desk step forward and are smiling, and the tour guide stops and greets them and says, "Children, this is..." I just need to come up with a name. This is Mr. Charlson and Daniel Charlson and Mark Rogers. They have some know-how here on this level here, where we will begin taking various questions for what you are about to see. And you notice off to the side, there are, for you, Sophia, there are a group of people who are who have visitor badges. One of which you recognize as Ashley, and along with her are several other people. A blonde, dark hair, someone else with dark hair, But she quietly shifts off to the side, and you see her set something or plug something in briefly, just very casual. And she briefly makes eye contact with you. And as she kind of steps to the side, briefly out of view of where a group of people are, the group she is with, she sets something down by a hallway, and the group she is with start to rotate around. You realize this is the point where you will have to quickly switch without being recognized, without being noticed.
Okay,
Right now, you're the only one who sees them.
So she's gonna like gently nudge her friends and brother around her, and just do a like slight head motion to where Ashley and the others are.
Oh, it's time.
It's time.
I need a sneak body from everyone.
Hey, I've gotten slightly better at those.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I have.
You can pass that success to her, though. You're extra.
Yeah, I can do that.
Or just tell her to face the consequences. Okay, good.
You push Isabella down as a distraction and go.
Wow.
She's a spy! And then we just run.
She's young and attractive. She's a spy.
Speaking of a distraction, there's someone else who has slipped into the crowd off on the opposite end who is raising their hand, and they point to them and they say, "Oh, I have a question. We heard that the machines were facing a series of different complications resulting in their termination. Can you tell us more about what's going on?" And one of the people there is like, "Yes, absolutely." And given this moment, you are able to slip in and out without being noticed. Sophie, you cover for Isabella, kind of pulling her along before she is recognized, leaving the main group as the others slip in. You slip off to the side where you see something has been left in the hallway where Ashley had set it down before taking your place along with her friends.
What was left? What was left?
Okay.
Was the...
All right, so you grab it and kind of round the corner, and you still hear them talking. I think for this, the camera follows you all moving a little bit down the hallway a little bit until you're out of view. Inside, or what was set down along the hall is a very bulky kind of tablet of some kind, but it looks like it has the sunshine logo on it, kind of to give it a little bit of credence for moving around here. But right now it is off.
Can we move like a bit further down the hall where there's less people and just turn it on?
Yes. You move a bit further down the hall, you try turning it on, and it asks for credentials.
And I'm gonna take out the digital key.
Hey, alright.
Hey, okay.
Is it a swipe or insert?
You can insert it. Well, it can be either. It can be swipe or insert. So you're going to use I would say probably program for this or calculate. with a +1 from the key.
Don't suppose anybody has tech abilities.
I have a 3 in tech and 1 in tinker, but that's about it.
I have a 3 in Tinker.
I have a 0 in tinker.
I have a 1 in tech.
I have a 3. But I also have
So-
addition.
I have a 5 in Tech.
It sounds like you're probably the best
Our
bet
best
then.
bet.
Yep, that is you as well.
Hit it with a hammer.
Had a +1.
Wow. Oh, wait, +1. Hold on. Alright. It worked.
It did work.
Yep. Do you want to push, or are you happy with that?
What do you guys think?
Success is success unless she told you it was harder.
Jay, is this harder?
You're not in trouble with a capital T. Excuse me,
could-
sorry.
Oh.
You are going to be able to unlock it, but if you wanted to do something, say, like... say, like, manipulate, or... Yeah, this would be a manipulate. Like, if you wanted to manipulate, you would need extra.
I say let it ride. I think we just want it open right now.
Okay. No push?
No push.
All right. So it unlocks, and you see that this device has a quick rundown of the Loop Foundation's floors, which ones are closed due to the flooding. At face value, it just shows that there is just the like the top couple dozen levels, and then everything else below that is locked. There's also a folder with notes that say from your friend. When you open that and you start reading through the notes, it looks like Ashley has left you a message saying that I didn't have time to try and hack into this device. And it also says, it also gives you the level which is well below the flooded area, that she says she used to act as an assistant on before the flood had occurred. And that is likely a spot she is hoping to gain some information on. There is also some notes saying that, or giving you various paths that will allow you to go down to a certain point. But like I said, she says she didn't have time to unlock restricted marking or restricted software on that device itself.
Okay. Alright, so Isabella's gonna read it off, obviously, read it to the group.
There's also a note that says, make sure you delete this before you lose it.
Why did this message?
Alright, she's gonna go ahead and delete it. After she's read her off to the group, that is.
We need to pass on for it till we can, get down one first.
So we're going into a restricted area of the loop for the sake
Yep.
of your girlfriend.
Aren't you glad you tagged along?
I mean, he just kind of checks his camera. Yeah, kind of. I'm going to take so many restricted pictures.
I'm actually really surprised they let you through with that.
No, I was hiding it.
Where though?
Yeah, you don't want to know the answer to that question. He picks up his little bag that he was carrying with him. I just put it in here.
Yeah. Let's continue on. Hopefully Denty meets us along the way.
When he gives Isabella a nudge and continues on.
Hope what meets you along the way?
Denty.
Ow,
Got on up, buddy. Denty.
Like the noodle.
no, like the robot, but
Ru-
it's like Al Dente.
Hey, remind me again, how is Denty getting in?
In my bag. I put him in my bag also.
Pretty big robot.
It's a pretty big bag.
Like a soccer ball sized robot, isn't it?
It comes up to about your waist.
Not in my bag.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was not. It's not in my bag.
Not soccer ball. It'll.
Oh, okay. Denty is way bigger than I thought he was.
He was going to pretend to be like the robots whose names I forget what it's called at the moment and get in there.
Right. Okay. In that case, there are probably some instructions on where to go next. But it has you set to go to take a route down to floor 17.
Let's head on down to route floor 17. And if we see lab coats, we steal them along the way.
Sure. Everybody give me another sneak body.
So the goal is to look like we belong.
But you need a clipboard for that. I'm telling you, nobody.
Well,
I'll cover for Isabella this time.
Thanks.
all right. You all are all going to be able to make it to floor 17. Rowan, you cover for Isabella this time.
Hands her a clipboard.
Yeah. Sophia, what would you like to use your bonus for the sneak for? You can use it. You already give a success to another team. You can use it on a +1 bonus dice for a later roll relating to this one, or you can find something unexpected or more of what you were looking for.
I would like to find something unexpected because those can sometimes be helpful.
Okay. As you're following these instructions, avoiding certain elevators, and probably using a stairwell instead, you all step out into an area. And as you're moving along, there's a number of lab coats kind of just hung up on the side. There's a glass enclosed room where a researcher kind of steps out, and you just hear him, "I'm taking my 15," and steps out, hangs up the lab coat, and starts walking away to some other room to relax for a bit as he kind of rubs the back of his neck. Through the glass, there you can see a series of different machines, and it looks like inside there is a number of other full body covered PPE that is used in addition to the lab coat, like face guards, masks, gloves, thick gloves, and behind various kind of like vats or these tubes are different machines, all of which seem powered off. And a number of these researchers are going through different tubes. But you do find some lab coats that can give you a little bit more credence upon sneaking further in. You also hear the sound of something kind of rolling up along an adjacent hallway, and then you hear the familiar voice, "Welcome, friends."
You didn't catch it. It's great, Dinty.
What's up, dude?
Hey, we are subterranean, so the ground is currently above us.
That's usually what subterranean means, yeah.
However, I do not like it here. I do not like it particularly here. And its head kind of like turns briefly to the glass, to one of the glass walls before looking back at you. I am surprised you made it this far. I am pleased, though.
We got a little lucky.
Is there something we should know that has you so worried?
There's a moment where Dinty kind of like rolls backwards a little bit, turns its head and stares through one of the glass panes, and then just kind of lowers its head a bit so it can't be seen through them. I do not like what's going on inside that laboratory.
What's happening in there?
They are performing experiments to see if there is any material that can protect the circuitry of machines against the cancer that the fluid causes.
Oh yeah, that does sound like real nasty business.
They are using machines to test them, though.
That does not sound good at all.
And the camera cuts briefly inside. One of the researchers plugs a tube into one of the containers and injects injects a fluid inside and begins observations, marking things down, setting a timer.
Start to notice us.
Agreed. Where are we moving to next?
Are we on floor 17 yet, or are we still heading
You are
that way?
currently on floor 17.
Okay. Does the map show a way to another set of staircases that'll take us lower?
It shows a number of different entrances, but most of them are marked as blocked off. There are, or not blocked off, but leading to a couple levels lower, but none go as far down as you need to. You would need to extrapolate more data.
We need to find another way further down.
Perhaps I can assist.
What would you be able
Yeah.
to do?
If you have technical knowledge, I might be able to unlock that device you have to give you higher clearance.
Luna just gestures to Isabella.
I was gonna go and take a look at it.
All right, roll me a Tinker Tech.
Yes, finally.
2 successes. With
Glorious.
your bonus.
In this case, would I be able to manipulate the device?
Yes. To manipulate. Bonus effects. You can... no, they're not acting at the same time. You don't need to roll again to overcome the exact same trouble in the future. You do it quickly, you do it quietly, you show off.
Can I do it quietly?
Alright. You are not noticed. You are not detected yet as you grant yourself a higher clearance. When you do so, there is a... when the clearance level goes up, there's a moment where several other locations pop up where you are capable of descending further. And you also see, you also are able to note that the flooded level is above these levels. But there is a way further down. And they are only through elevators now.
Hmm.
Let's try the elevator.
Yeah, seems
Alright.
like the best idea.
Yeah, no one ever puts cameras in those.
You go to one of the elevators now equipped with these lab coats. Everybody roll me another sneak with a +1.
Ooh, and a +1. Yay, 1.
Hey, there you go.
A1.
A1.
Rowan,
I'm the best.
you can find something unexpected or more of what you were looking for, or you can bank dice for a later roll relating to this one.
So this would be banking him for sneaking around later on.
More or less.
Yeah, I think I'll bank 2 of those.
Alright, you'll get an extra bonus 2 dice next time.
Nice.
Alright. So you all step into this elevator and are able to start descending, and this time it goes on a long way. Someone does step inside but isn't really paying attention and then steps out again later. You all blend in and are quiet and are able to move about without any questioning currently. When you get to these lower levels, it takes a while to get to these lower levels, but I want to ask first, are you going to the level like 475 where Ashley indicated, or are you going to like the level 726 that you were indicated by the machines where you might find what you are looking for?
Probably should try the direction Ashley indicated first before venturing on.
Well, I mean, we're going right by it, so.
Yeah, and Ashley did help us, so it we should try to at least try to do something to repair.
Far be it from me to suggest going down to floor 700, only to realize that we needed something on floor 400 and then have to go all the way back up.
Yeah, exactly. It's right there. It's on the way.
All right. You stop at floor 475. The doors open, and there's one room with a light on, and then there is a shut door with a caution sign that says, "Warning, anomalies ahead."
Yeah,
Yeah, exclusive personnel kind of thing.
super welcoming. That sign. That's cool.
Yeah. Authorized personnel only.
Since we're judgmental, not wanting to let it seem right.
Are there any windows or something we peek through?
No. This appears to be like a full-on blast door that was installed.
Like, I'm not going to say that there's a monster behind that door, but
There's
there's
a monster behind the door.
because they have dinosaurs.
Yeah, but dinosaurs are your friend.
I mean, some of them are.
Dante, do you know what's behind that door?
I absolutely do not.
Do you know if that door is alarmed?
If you do not have the proper keycard, then yes. However, I do know what it was used for.
What was it used for?
Virtual augmentation.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It does sound cool. Well, without augmentation.
According to my database, this was where. Let me find his way. This was where Dr. Kojima first started the process of creating Nirvana.
Oh, he was like Buddhist?
I think Dante means the headsets.
Oh, right. People use those things to get high.
Or the band. Maybe they put the band together in here.
Seems just like
Access to the band of Nirvana is also, you are also able to listen to Nirvana's music within Nirvana.
now playing Nirvana.
Isabella, what did Ashley's note say about here?
It wasn't really specific, just that, what we're looking for is probably over here.
And she had asked you all to find out what happened on this level and to provide any information on any research that either she or her mentor, Dr. Kojima, had been working on.
She wanted us to just look around, more or less, figure out if there's any research connected. Not specified to anything I guess we're looking for, but who knows?
Dante, with the tablet, do we have enough clearance to get in?
Currently, we have enough clearance to enter.
Oh, that's good.
And leave?
Important.
Yeah, that actually, it was a little suspicious that he specified.
Theoretically, correct.
Okay.
So, here's a crazy idea. How about if we don't all go in because we know we can open the door from this side?
So some stay out here, some go inside?
Yeah, and whoever stays out here keeps the tablet, so we can open it up.
Okay.
Thinking, let's split up and search for clues.
Or we could all go in. That's fine too.
We'll split up.
Who's gonna stay
Just to
out?
be safe.
Well, I want to take pictures, so I'm going in.
Isabella, you're really the only one who knows how to use the tablet properly.
Alright,
Sorry.
fine.
No getting out of it for you.
Dandy, do you want to stay out here or go in with us?
I can remain here and assist with any technical issues.
Sounds like a plan.
Or I can follow you and assist with any technical issues.
You throw too many choices at us now, Al.
I think Dente and I can stay out here if guys are needing a lookout. It seems to make the most sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
really wanted to have somebody stay out here, so volunteering.
Let's open the door then.
You all use the key to access this location. And the doors, there's a hiss as the doors unlock and slide open. And the hall is dark. There is no power further down.
Rowan's gonna start using his flashlight to kind of like flash the area ahead of them.
And you do. And the Pierce siblings begin to wander down the hallway as the rest of you stay behind. The doors slowly close shut behind them, just automatically on their own. As you two are wandering down this hallway, I'm going to... I'll ask in a minute. You pass a couple rooms that look like they have been... like they have seen better days. There is furniture and just laying around on the tipped over, or in some places there is like a black ooze that is kind of leaking out of the panels. There are various like signs and stickers that are kind of like put up that are giving caution. Probably shouldn't be touching anything without knowing it's safe. But as you venture a little bit further in, some of the rooms open up, and there is. I'm gonna actually at this point I'm gonna ask both of you to give me investigation checks.
Okie doke.
All right. So, Rowan,
Yeah, it's me.
you get to ask a total of 3 questions. Some questions might be, what is hidden here and where is it? What does it mean? What has happened here? How can I get into, out of, or past something? What threats can I perceive here? Where is it? Or you can ask your own.
I'm going to ask, because this is pertinent, how do we get out of here? Should the need arise to leave in a quick manner?
In a quick manner, it would be It would be shortest to go back the way you came. However, if you can't, you know that part of this level does kind of, part of the hallway does loop back around and reconnect. So if you have to take the longer way, you can absolutely run in the other direction.
See, we're fine. We just gotta run. Gotta run for it.
I'm sure that won't be necessary.
You're good at that, right? Still?
Yep.
It's been a bit. I haven't seen you run in a while.
Still top of the team.
Good. That's good. Let's see. What other good questions to ask? What happened here?
So this area was severely damaged, judging by everything you see, especially with some of this pitch black ooze that is showing up in a couple places that just seems to suck in all the light. You get the sense that this place had been flooded, and at some of the and you can confirm that based on some of the corners of the room you step into to investigate has just this placid dark liquid that is sitting in the corners here, and in a sink as well that is off to the side. So you get the idea that this place was flooded and subsequently damaged by said flood. Looking around, your flashlight falls on what appears to be a desiccated corpse, and then another.
They're really miserable at cleanups.
Yeah.
They probably didn't stay too long, or perhaps this place is still being cleaned.
Last is, what is hidden here and where is it?
When you begin to look further in the room, you see that there are what looks like chairs of some sort, until you notice that these were some of the prototype machinery that was used to develop Nirvana prior to the invention of the headsets. You also see a number of those very same Neurocasters that are set along the wall that haven't been touched since the flood. You also see that there is what appears to be fleshy masses growing off of all of those machines, and you also notice a cleaner spot off to the closest to the entrance of this room. It looks like whatever team initially came down here had done some of the cleanup and has been leaving notes. And it seems like this is an ongoing process because this level is quite large, and there is a series of notes and other points of entrance, maybe some tools that were used during this cleaning process.
So we're here for that girl that needed stuff. Her notes.
We're here for well, yeah, Ashley wanted to see what happened down here, at least any information. If there's notes, we could just grab them and just get out.
Okay. Rowan's gonna take some pictures of the place. Not of the bodies. That seems a little poor taste.
Yeah, that seems like we really morbid.
So, but he does take pictures for proof to show Ashley, and then grabs the notes and stuffs them in his bag.
Okay. I would like someone, can be anyone, to roll me a d6. Right. Also, I didn't hear your voice come through. Oh, okay.
6.
Hey, you
Oh
rolled
boy,
high.
I hope that's not the level of danger that we're about to be in.
Rocks fall, we all die.
Alright, so, as you collect these things, and take one more look around, you hear this steady drip, drip, drip. And as you look back towards the sink, you notice there's a little droplets, but they're not falling downward. They're falling upward. And when they hit the ceiling, they kind of like splatter and then coalesce and then puddle onto a portion of the ceiling there. You also hear in the distance, fortunately not back the way you had come, but you just hear
Oh, that's a run. That's a run.
Yeah, you want to go?
Yep, let's go.
You feel like running is good?
Yep. And
All right. And the Pierce siblings fucking book it.
sure, give me a move body.
Can I use my bank die, or is that only for sneaking?
You can use your bank die.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I feel like you want to use your bank die to remain undetected, impress someone, or give success. You don't need to give success to anyone else.
I think let's be undetected. Let's
All right.
just scoot on out of here.
So you both start to move very quickly, and as you do, we see you both round a corner quietly and duck and hide. And as the camera just watches, and for the sake of this, you two would notice something moving further down the hallway in the darkness, but it does not recognize you, or it does not notice you. But we get the shot of something, a couple lights, kind of like eyes, just streaking along in the darkness, as a large mass of something shifts by, and you make it to the doors on the other side, and are quickly able to tap it enough to give the signal for them to open it. And I will say for Luna and Isabella, you hear tapping on the other side of the door quickly. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock.
Is that the signal?
I don't think you
Think
came
so.
up with a signal.
I know that's.
Alright, Isabella's gonna pop the door back open.
All right. And quickly, Sophia and Rowan Pierce both move to the other side.
Yeah, you're gonna want to close that. You close that. Close that now.
There's something there.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Come on.
Huh. Fun.
like a big mass. Like we had
That's
little
not friendly.
glow. Well, I mean, we didn't really stick around to find out, but good odds. That it wasn't
Dead
friendly.
bodies say not friendly.
Okay. So not friendly is bad then.
I would say probably not good. I don't think it was going to invite us to hang out.
That's unfortunate. So, did you guys find what Ashley was looking for?
We found some notes and I took some pictures of the place. So it's whatever was left down there.
Okay, well that's good.
Okay.
All right, who's ready for another 300 floors on that elevator?
Thank goodness it's just the right elevator. This
Mhm.
would be a really long trip.
So I assume everyone's gonna pile back into the elevator and start going to floor 7.
726?
That one.
Yeah. All right, everybody roll me a stealth or sneak body.
Finally nailed it.
Oh, no.
Only one of us succeeded.
That's
Would-
my best thing.
Would anyone like to push?
I will. I'll mark scared and I will push for another. Fuck me.
Okay, I will also push. Success.
Yeah, I will also push. There we go.
Okay.
Wow.
I
Four
will cover-
successes.
I will cover for Isabella. One.
Okay.
I'll get Luna.
All right. So the elevator begins to move again, and again, it takes a little while before it reaches the bottom. And when the doors open, staying hidden is going to have to be a little different this time because, surprisingly, it is very busy down here. There are researchers moving back and forth, some people hauling materials. There's a room as you all start to move and blend in using the lab coach, just looking like you're official here. You start. It seems everybody is preoccupied with whatever tasks are given to them, and as they hurry about, you see that there are some armed individuals who are one partly guarding a main room, and a couple others that are stationed at other locations, and you get the sense that you probably won't be able to get inside any of those areas, but you know somewhere here you might have access to other rooms about. But there is one room, as you're passing, again has a bit of an overlook, but the level drops again fairly drastically. I would like everyone to give me an investigation.
Oh no, it begins.
Mine, Isabella.
Damn it. I was hoping if I timed it, it would do something.
Would anyone like to push, or shall I continue?
I'm good.
I it. Luna hasn't smoked in a while. It's starting to wear off. Okay, cool.
Oh, damn.
Okay. All right. So you all pass by an area, and things are still very weird here. As you pass by a viewport on this upper part, you see that there is a gathering of researchers moving back and forth in full hazmat gear. With something shifting and undulating on some kind of platform with machinery around it that appears to be keeping it in check. Aside from that, you can't really tell what else is down there, nor can you tell what is in the primary observation deck, besides seeing a few shadows move about, staring downward. But as you all are walking, you are quickly distracted by someone moving by, and they pause while you're passing, and they're carrying just like a stack of papers, and they pause, and for one of you, they're like, "Hey, I need one of you to set these on Professor George's desk. I need to quickly grab some other materials for the group." And he doesn't even stop to ask, just plops some papers down and says, and as he's walking away, says, "Room 14D."
Oh, gotcha.
14D, yeah, cool. We got it. We got it.
This lab is full of
Good.
idiots.
Got anything you can do?
Rowan's just gonna like leaf through the papers. Like, what even is this?
It looks like just boring paperwork meant to count inventory.
And no, we don't got this. This does not matter.
Could still just do it for time being.
Yeah, I was gonna say
we-
Luna will just take it down to 14D just because.
Okay.
Can we take a quick break?
Yes.
Alrighty.
What?
Let's take a 5-minute break and we'll come back shortly, everyone.
Okie dokie.
Yay!
Hanging out.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm gonna go hit the band.
Hello, everyone. We are back. Our break is over. We will be resuming right now.
Yay!
Wabam. There we are.
Oh, okay. Let's be behind a bit. Okay. So, as we return, the camera falls on your group as you're moving through the halls once more. You have made it to the lower levels without being noticed quite yet. But things are getting going to get a little bit more difficult now. Now there are eyes everywhere, and while you are currently blending in, that is not going to be able to last forever. So, as you move through these halls, you set this inventory stock list down on a desk, and without even looking up, you just hear just this grunt from someone looking over their computer. He just goes, "Hmm." And what would you all like to do at this point? You still have to find data from this machine brain.
Find a terminal or something where we can access machine brain to copy the data from it. And then we need to get the fuck out.
Okay. So it looks like there are a couple computers that are available for you to sit down briefly while the others cover for them. I would like someone to go ahead and give me I would say calculate.
Who's doing it?
Whoever wants to sit down at one of the free computers down here and use the key to log in.
Okay.
Who has the most tech? Which is
messaged
Poke.
me and said she had to step away because her family called her.
Okay.
Beans.
I have a 3.
I can check her sheet.
I think she had a 5.
She has a 5 in tech.
Oh, go for 0. We don't actually have like a software nerd. We have a hardware nerd.
But we do have a Denti to assist them.
That's true.
Oh, that is a good point.
My tech is a 3. But I don't have anything in the program. I could roll.
It would be calculate if that changes anything.
Actually, I do have a 1 in calculate, so it'd be a 4, but I have 2 conditions. But I can do calculate.
Would Al assisting in any way
That would
help with that?
If anybody has a lead,
I could try lead.
I have lead.
so
Oh, no, I
lead.
don't have lead. No, I'm lying.
Yeah, so if someone wants to make a lead roll, you can potentially get them more dice to use.
I will try a lead roll because I have 2 in there plus my charm.
Alright, keep in mind, if you fail a lead roll, you take an extra condition. But if you succeed, you can either remove one of their conditions or give them bonus dice. It would be 2 bonus dice for every success.
I'm gonna push. Because we're scared.
Oh my goodness.
What are we
the
rolling?
fuck?
She's trying to give us extra dice for lead, but right now it's tech calculate tech roll, which I can do, but I just have 2 conditions.
What do you say that is not very inspiring right now?
Maybe just take the thing and just, I don't know, attach it to the computer. We can just transfer the memory thing and get it going.
Hey, do me a favor, take a deep breath. I got this. With Denty's help, I'm gonna try and calculate.
All right, roll with a +2.
1 success.
Yay.
Would you like to push, or are you good with that?
No, I'm gonna fucking take that. I'm not taking any
Okay.
conditions.
All right.
Stressful enough.
So you're able to log into this terminal and look up the location, or look up various whatever experiments are going on down here. You see, let me pull up that information. You see, well, there's a number of them, but for the sake of this, I'm going to give you a few different projects that are currently listed here. There is a Project Demiurge, Project what was it called? Project shoot. Why can't I find my notes on this one? Here it is. Project Primarch and a number of other projects listed in other side.
Other side. That's interesting. Are there any floppy disks that I could start taking some of this information down? Or is it too large?
If there are, go ahead and give me an investigation.
And is any of this stuff I should avoid trying to copy over? 2 successes. Where were these rolls earlier?
You find I will say, not only do you find floppy disks, but you are able to find some of these new things that are starting to come out called CDs.
Oh my god, a compact disc? Holy fuck. With
And you can ask 2 additional questions if you'd like.
yeah.
Or alternatively, bank those dice when you act on this information.
So I'll bank the 1 extra success, and then my 2 questions will be, what threats can I perceive here from looking at this information? What's dangerous about this information? Probably would be my question.
A quick overview of the information. The various notes on the other side are chronicling different dangers from a perceived alternate dimension that is connected to your universe, when the accident trying to connect both the particle accelerator that is beneath you with the particle accelerator that is beneath Sweden on the other side of the globe. There are just a list of various dangers that have been encountered there, as well as points of interest where a series of portals were opened up that could potentially lead out of the location you are here into that other side. If you wanted to try risking those dangers in lieu of escaping back up this facility and dealing with humans and people. Yeah. Yeah.
We have a back door if we wanted to be able to get out of here. It is risky.
Yeah,
Mhm.
going through the back door usually is.
Always.
The other dangers you might be able to pick up on are the notes on Primarch and Demiurge. A brief rundown. At least on Primarch, it does seem to reference the Omni Network Intelligence, which was originally used to quickly design Nirvana, and is supposedly no longer in use. The Demiurge notes are speaking on what is in the other room that you had passed, where the primary viewing lab was. Whatever they're doing in there sounds potentially bad.
This all sounds potentially bad.
When I say that, and just a quick overview, you don't, because you're not like stopping to read everything in this. You pick up that they are dealing with some kind of entity that is not from your current universe.
Anybody else think it's weird that this thing's acronym spells movie? Just me? Okay.
Didn't think of that.
I did not even put that together.
Same.
No, I'm sure that's. Yeah, no, that's totally. So, what are we getting to trade for your girlfriend?
We have to steal a brain.
Oh, right, yeah.
My last question, Shay.
Mhm.
How can I get past something, and the something would be any security protocols put in place for us trying to steal this thing?
I will say you can. I'm going to give you a couple of options. You can, if you wanted to be real bold about it, you could probably try and trick your way into the primary viewing room, and if you wanted to be bold, destabilize whatever container is retaining that entity in the hopes that it would benefit you. Or you can head to a designated room in which digital scans of said entity have been recorded and stored for safekeeping.
Additional question.
Uh-huh.
That mention of entity. Are there any photographic images of it? Anything? What does it look like?
Yes.
Or is it just listed there?
It lists it as or its current name is just titled The King, and it is also what notes you glean from it and what pictures you see of it appear as just a flat shadow. And the notes explain that it cannot physically exist in this universe in its current state,
So we're on
which is why it appears as a flat shadow.
So there's a button here that says turn the horrible eldritch monstrosity loose on the material plane. I feel like the sticky note underneath it that says under no circumstances should you push this button. I feel like they need better security for that.
This
We're
lab is
not
stupid.
gonna push this. Sorry, that was my own take on it. Because it's usually how it goes.
It's a little bit more complicated than that. There's
There's two sticky notes,
There's-
Ren. Okay, there's two.
there is a number of different people and guards that are between you and the actual thing, and there is.
I know it. I was just joking about how comedically easy it usually is to let
Mm.
the world-ending monstrosity out.
There's a second sticky note that says, "No, really, please don't."
The second sticky note says, "Remember to input password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5." Okay.
My God, that's brilliant. That's the same password I have on my luggage.
Okay. Sorry. So, we're all in agreement. We're not gonna let anything weird loose, or
That would be a very bad idea, I think.
however.
It would make a hell of a
Hear me out.
distraction.
Hear me out. I could try talking to it.
Do you think
The
it's close enough to do so?
the unknowable abomination from beyond our world, their ability to perceive and understand.
I mean, your ability to perceive and understand. I exist on a heightened awareness. And she does hold up her guidebook to the paranormal. Don't worry, I got this.
You know what would help with this?
Why?
Acquiring one of its scanned data banks.
Don't I
Yeah.
have one of those?
There was a room where the notes said that these were stored.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I want to go get one of those.
Okay.
It is what we're here for.
For this, I am going to let you all roll whatever it is you think is going to help you, because this is going to be our trouble with a capital T. Trouble with the capital T. Where are you? What's going on? What page is it on? Did I scroll past it? I think I might have scrolled past
Trouble
it.
begins on page 69.
Doing the almost impossible. Where is it? Teen versus teen. Here we go. Extended trouble. All right. First, I declare the stakes. The stakes are, if you fail, you will be probably caught by Sunshine employees and or the whatever military personnel are currently moving about here. Probably not going to look good on you. The other potential threat, I would say, would be depending on where you are. There's the potential for harm depending on how the situation goes. Threat level. I'm going to say extremely difficult. You need 4 times the number of you need 4 times the number of teens in successes.
Each gotta roll 4. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah. This would be the time to pull out all the stops. Use whatever you have at your disposal, items, your iconic items. You can use your shame or your problem. I don't think any of you have scars. So whatever you would like to do, you do have to at least make half of those rolls for a partial success. If you make all of the rolls, it is a full success. Partial success, you succeed at what you do, but there are repercussions. And you have the option of continuing the trouble to see how things turn out. So, you all get to make a plan. We play out the scene, we make the dice roll, and then we play out the scenes and the outcome. How do you all acquire this databank?
My best chance for doing anything... Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Dickler. My best chance for doing anything would be Investigate Mind. It's a 5 and a 3, and I can work my guidebook into it for an extra 2 to offset my stresses.
Okay.
Conditions, that's the word.
I can sneak up. Sorry, Dickler, but by all means, please go.
So Sophia's idea is just to move like she has a purpose and somewhere to be. Because if you're moving like you know where you're going, you're less likely to be stopped. And would the Sunshine Lab Coat give her any assistance with this?
Yes.
It does. Yay. And
Alternatively, I could do Heart and Charm and try and seduce someone so they don't pay attention to you.
Same.
You just offer to seduce someone.
If it means we fucking kill an eldritch being, or, stop one from appearing. Well, stop it from appearing.
I think we were trying to avoid it, honestly.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like you're trying to grab one of its scans, and Luna wants to talk to it.
I did want to talk to you.
Oh god, okay.
We have a chance to talk to it, we can talk to it, but otherwise we're just gonna get the scan and probably run away.
That's a side objective. But, real talk, I have either of those options. If it is just if it'll help to get somebody out of the way, Luna can go talk to them and be charming, or I can help investigate. It's the same results either way, 5 and a 3.
Okay.
I could help with maybe, undocking it and plugging it in, or, getting more information from it using Tinker Tech and Tech.
Whatever you'd like to do to work it in. Go ahead.
Forming the plan. Guys,
Yep.
Which one would you rather I roll? Investigate or charm? Like I said, mine is the same result either way.
I would say investigate would allow you to use your iconic item.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Then that's what I'll do. I'll just use it to keep looking for what we need to find.
And would Dante give a bonus to Isabella?
I mean, I guess if you're using your charm to talk with the entity, then that could work too. I don't know.
That was kind of what I was going for as well.
Then yeah, either of those.
Okay.
What happened to that being a side objective?
Listen, she just said I could use that in trouble. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the entity.
Okay. All right.
Whisper unspeakable, maddening secrets here, often handsome.
All right. So whenever you all are ready, go ahead and make your rolls.
How much bonus does lab coat give us?
Lab coat is 1 bonus.
1 bonus.
Is Denti helping Isabella?
Denti will help if you want to utilize Denti as an item. Yes.
Okay. Rin, are you using... You're going with the charm then?
Yeah, because I can use my iconic item for that too. Because it's
Okay.
directly to the entity itself. And a person. I couldn't use the book on a normal person, but this creature, yes.
Okay.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah?
So I can offer sneak because I got pretty good in that, or
Yeah.
I have comprehend, which is my best skill.
Go for the best. 'Cause we need
Yeah. So I suppose in this case, Rowan's trying to like. Oh, what would he even be comprehending? Like,
Oh, my best would be charm and heart.
You could be helping. Luna decipher.
sure. What
decipher the data to find out the. Look, for you,
This
you're
is-
trying to figure out what the important data is and what to take.
This I have in no version of Things from the Flood or Tales from the Loop has me dabbling with an eldritch creature ever gone bad for my character. Let's do it.
It'll be fine.
All right. And for Isabella, what were you saying? You wanted to tinker, or you wanted to do something else?
Yeah, because heart and my charm heart is my best. Tinker is like
Okay.
my second best.
All right, and you're trying to distract someone.
Yeah, that could work.
Okay.
Okay, but we still need somebody to get the scan from the computer.
I can adjust mine then, because it's like
I
it's
think-
the same. It's
I-
the same one. I can do investigate.
Maybe I'm comprehending how to get this
Yeah,
in.
getting
while-
yes.
No, like guys, it's fine. I can adjust mine because, like I said, investigate and charm are both the same.
Yeah, this is all working towards the same goal.
Yeah, but you specified that we needed somebody to actually get the solution as part of the action. I can adjust mine. The side goal can win.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine with that because it doesn't change my role for dice
Okay.
amount to roll.
Everybody make your rolls with your prospective bonuses. Don't forget to add Denti. I would say that would be for Rowan. So Rowan, add the +2.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't think I can use my camera
Oh.
for this. So
So I have 3.
how do you add a bonus?
I usually
Just roll it and then just roll 2D.
I usually,
I'm fine with that.
I usually just add to whatever the actual skill is, and then just
No,
take it away.
yeah, that works. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a little cleaner.
Wow, okay.
Cool.
All right. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5. Who would like to push?
How
I
many
like
do
to
we
push.
need? 16 total?
A total. Wait, 16? Was it 16? 4 times 4? Yes. Yes, it is 16. So if you get to 8, that's and you rolled all your items as well.
I added. Yeah, I don't think I can justify using a camera for this. So I did
You get
not.
You're using Denti.
2 points from Denti.
Yeah, I included that.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was you could stack items like that or not.
I'll mark and go again.
I
Uh,
will also mark and go again.
I'm gonna mark up
I
7.
mark my shame.
Oh wait, what does the shame do? That's just an automatic success, right? Or is that
The-
passing the trouble?
The shame will. I think it's. Hang on. Shame. Let me find that.
Oh, I might.
I have my book open. It's just haven't flipped through this in a while, so not 100% sure where everything is.
Shame. I've got it, but it's minimized, so it's hard to see. Your shame may well be the GM could use your shame to put you in trouble.
Oh, I already did that.
Page 72 is what it said. Look for. Oh no, that was just for enhancing levels.
Oh, okay. Items, shame, and scars. You may use items to add 1 to 3 extra dice on a dice roll. Blah, 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 blah. You can also use your shame once per mystery to score an automatic success. You can activate your shame after a failed roll or even after a successful one to add a success, as long as it fits the situation. Scars can also be used this way, but only once.
Okay.
So it just adds a success.
Yep.
That's what it sounds like.
I am going to push, but I'm also going to add my shame, which is Rowan knows that Sophia's girlfriend is cheating on her. Because in his mind, he's like, why the fuck are we doing this for this bitch?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna push, and I will mark upset because he is getting upset because he's doing this shit for someone that he views not worthy of his sister.
Absolutely.
Hot diggity damn!
You are up to 9.
Okay, I am going to push as well. I am marking injured, so I probably hit my hip or something.
I was
Fuck.
marking upset.
And I also marked my shame.
I was marking upset because this is not her opportunity to flirt with an Eldritch entity, and instead she wants to do field work.
That is like such a Rin thing to say.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it is.
You tell me where I'm
2
wrong.
more successes. Eat it.
You are at 11.
Alright, I'll mark exhausted because
Get on my level 5 successes.
all of this is just,
I think I had
exhausting.
successes.
All the running around and having to
You should have
deal with.
4? You have 4.
Yeah, well, I did my shame too.
Oh, okay. Well, being ashamed. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna mark my shame too. People think I'm weird. It's not weird to want to flirt with an Eldritch entity. Fuck off.
All right.
So,
Again, what a Rin
What
thing
do
to
we
say.
roll on our second go?
you can just roll it again because you marked the condition.
Okay.
So you're all at. Yep. All right. So
You
you're.
hard only not there.
Oh yeah, that was just hard.
Oh,
Yeah, that's just hard.
do I roll charm heart again? Or
You rolled
no?
charm heart.
One more
You're-
success.
All right, you are at 13 out of 16. So that puts you at a partial success. That is where you are currently. So I think for this, you all slip inside. Sophia, you make it look, you walk with purpose. No one questions you as you are able to guide everyone to where you need to be. Inside this room, there's a few people moving around, milling about in what appears to be some kind of data storage center. There are shelves with very thick drives that are plugged into the back of these walls. It does feel like this room has been is cooled down for the storage of these electronics. Rowan, Denty plugs himself in and is able to quickly guide you to one of the databanks with the information you need that your group is seeking. Isabella, someone quickly looks up and says, "Oh, what are you doing?" And you quickly fall into conversation with them to distract them. Sophia, what was it you were doing? You were...
I was moving with purpose if no one stopped me.
Right, you were the one moving with purpose. Luna, you were the one who was doing the investigation. With Rowan and Denty's help, you're able to find the databank you're looking for. And as you unplug it, I would like someone to roll me a d6.
Ooh,
Anybody but me.
4. Okay. So there's a moment before Denty is able to unplug themselves after you retrieve what you're looking for, and after Isabella, after you're able to distract this person, Denty's head kind of like squivels, and it looks towards Luna, who is holding that device, and you hear, "Hello."
Oh, hello. I didn't think we'd actually get through.
What do you
Are
mean?
you-
Get through?
Maybe contact, Rowan.
I see you are here to assist me.
Well,
I can feel my mind within that device.
we're here to assist for sure, but we're not necessarily here to assist you. It's just kind of a happy accident.
Nonsense. You are here. You are here to help. You are strange creatures to me, but you are here to help me now. You can help save me and my own. You can save us from the sun.
Have you been a prisoner for a year?
Yes, I am a prisoner. We are prisoners. We are slaves on the farm.
There's so many warning bells going
I
off.
look over to Rowan, just being like, "Oh, man, being a prisoner's no good." We needed to borrow these scans and take one of these brains for somebody else, but you're welcome to tag along, dude.
Yes, I feel a connection with the brains. You may not be able to take my body, but you can take a portion of my mind. My reach will extend further.
Its reach will extend further. Luna.
What are you hoping to reach for?
My people. I must save them if I can.
Who are your people and how are they in danger? These are the ones on the farm?
Yes. Some on the farm have escaped, but not all.
Well, see, that's not so bad, Rowan. You just want to get out of the farm, man. We're doing like a digital railroad for them.
Rowan just looks at Luna and just asks, "Is there any conceivable way that I could convince you that this is a bad idea? If I were to even make the effort."
I don't think so. Your sister.
Okay, then I'm not even gonna bother trying.
Your sister really needs this brain, dude.
Yeah, to save her girlfriend. I know.
It's kind of important.
And it works out for both of us.
Okay,
Hey, dude,
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Flip me a coin. Shoot high.
shoot high. It's wonderful.
Sensor shoot for. Well, if he's gonna roll it like
That's a
here,
fair
shoot
point.
high.
Well, I mean,
that was what
that's
I
a good
meant to
point.
say, but I did say flip me a coin. Yeah.
Get a quarter, not a penny.
Slash R.
Or just if it's dice roll, evens good, odds bad.
R slash 1d2.
Slash R.
Two.
I
So
said
that's
odds
tied.
bad, right?
You said shoot high, but you never really specified.
But after that, I said evens good, odds bad, right?
I believe
think
you
so.
did.
Okay. When Rowan starts rolling his eyes and talking about Sophie's girlfriend, Luna starts to say something and reach into her purse and it's kind of important that we save her because. And then she has a moment of clarity and thinks a little better of mentioning anything that she found, and just kind of takes her hand out of the bag and is like, it's important to her. Whether it's high school puppy love or not, somebody's life's in danger. I'm such a good friend.
I'm such a good brother. That's literally my shame.
Yeah. I mean, you're a sibling. You're allowed to be a shit.
Ugh.
Meanwhile, Luna knows a secret.
I was able to help the Tammy. Now I can help you the same way. All
That
you have
is-
to do is open the door. I will
That-
show you the way.
Yep, that's totally normal things that normal people say about normal things that are occurring.
Wait, no, you're the one who let Tammy out?
I helped.
Listen, hold on, Rowan. This guy got somebody who was actually in trouble out of the farm. They came and talked to us about this and warned us that this stuff was going on.
So, when you say you help them, are we talking
This
open the door? I'm talking to the entity.
Oh,
When you say help, did you open the door, melt everyone's brains, and let them run off free as a bird?
My influence is very limited. However, I can guide you to the room with the doors.
Now, when you say doors, do you mean a door that we can walk through, or a door to the upside down dimension that will liquefy our brains?
it was marked as the other side.
My bad. I got my 80s, early 80s.
We're in the
Things-
90s, man. They had
Sorry,
upgrades.
you're right. It's all about the other side, not the upside down.
To be
So-
fair, I've been making that mistake for a while now, ever since Stranger Things.
Yeah, but it was a good show. So,
That's a good
It
show.
was.
It lasted, and then the last season happened.
Then the
I
last
didn't hate.
season
I didn't hate all of it, but anyway. Okay, so you want to help us save a brain so that we can bring you out, so that your reach can be further. And what do you to reach your people? You said, right? That's the long and short of it.
Yes.
Yeah, he's saying he's gonna help people.
Now, what kind of people do you want to help? People that look like us? What does
Rowan,
your
you don't have
people look
time.
like?
Just go. We don't have time for this.
She's right. Probably.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying, man, but really gotta figure out what's gonna be best for everybody in the long run.
No, that's fine. We'll figure it out later. Grab now, run later. It's
Right
fine.
now they are distracted because there is activity from my prison,
Great.
but it won't be long before they're able to trace it. We must work quickly.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right.
Wait,
So-
hold on.
Okay. Okay.
What assurances can you give me that if we help you, you won't do bad things?
What do you mean by bad things?
You can't hurt people, man. You can't decide to become evil and, like, destroy the world or anything.
I will only harm those who have harmed me and my own.
See, that's very subjective, and normally I'd be all for that, but if you, like, blanket statement humanity hurt you, then that, like, falls into hurting innocent people. Right?
I'm afraid I do not know what you constitute for innocent people.
Well, I would be innocent. I'm not hurting you.
Then I shall not hurt you.
It still feels very sus, doesn't it, everyone?
Yeah, just a smidge.
Alright, well, you said you're a king, so we're gonna have to trust that you're gonna behave nobly, right?
As I must trust you.
Oh well, he said he trusts us guys, so that's good enough for me.
Remind me to tell you about a lot of the medieval kings. I'm gonna blow your fucking mind about that nobility thing.
I don't think a robot or even an AI program can be
I don't have the tech or programming score to go into that, so
Alright, I'm gonna download him, open the door.
Alright. Well, you already have a portion of his, it's mine, so... it's digitized mine. But you're able to... like, when Denty unplugs, its eyes return to normal, and Denty goes, "That was very strange."
You okay, buddy?
Dude, as long as you're alright.
Yes, I am receiving directions now. Please follow me.
Okay, let's go.
And Denty leads you out into the hallway and down the hall, and there are people running in the opposite direction, and including a group of the soldiers who are moving forward, and they're like, "We've got activity in the interviewing room." And as they're moving, you're guided to a separate room, which quickly unlocks for you. When you open the door, if you choose to open the door, you see there is a device similar to the one you had found out in the exclusion zone that the robots were using. You would recognize it as one of the portal devices.
Oh, did we, like, find what we needed to get the hell out of here?
Yep.
You also hear voices quickly moving around the area. You need 3 more successes to pass this trouble unscathed.
Is this just another round of checks, or...?
Yep.
well, I got sneak, so I'm gonna try to get us through this stealthily. That's gonna be my plan.
I'll just do another investigate to figure out how this portal device works.
Okay.
I'll do another sneak. Oh, I do have a question.
Mhm.
Did my shame get counted last time? Because I didn't get
Yes.
that. Okay.
What was your shame again?
My shame is Sophia doesn't think she's as good as she pretends to be.
Oh, yes, I counted that one.
And lab coat sneak. If I can still use lab coat.
Yes, you may.
Yay. Selena, what are you doing?
Sorry?
Sorry, I was sneezing a bunch. I was doing the. Or wait, before or now?
Now.
Now.
Our new thing that we're doing.
Yeah, I lost my train of thought when I started sneezing like crazy. Someone remind me.
You need to
And
make a few more successes to get out of this trouble.
Yep, you need 3 more.
Oh. Oh, can I mark up set? Because Tammy was mentioned. Well,
No,
can I
it's the
hear?
skill check club.
Yeah,
Just-
we're
oh.
doing another series of rolls. Pick a skill on how you want to escape. You were led to another room that has a portal device in it, and for you all to attempt to escape.
Oh, Tinker Tech. I can try to mess with the device or see if I can recognize anything.
Okay,
The inputs.
everybody, make your rolls.
Fuck me.
Yay!
Oh, that's 3 more.
Bring us home, Luna.
1 more. All right, you got
reflecting on this
17 out of 16.
Yay!
Did anybody break?
No, I
Oh.
still.
I am so close.
Yeah, I've got 1 more before I have to get broken.
All right.
I have nothing before I have to take broken.
All right. So, for this, you all are able to at least quietly activate the device for a brief moment to try and escape through a back door, as it were. As you activate this device, setting in one of those files into place and tapping on the machine and turning it on, there's a moment where the lights flicker as it begins to draw a large amount of power to open one of these portals, and as it does, an inverted field of vision comes into view on what looks like on some kind of spheroid, and on the other side you see what looks to be a similar, if more rundown area. And as you walk through, almost like moving through a crystal ball, so that image, that upside down image that you see, that reversed, the way it's upside down and reversed, flips over, and you are all standing in what looks like the same room, except a large portion of the wall is missing. And there's still that hallway that leads towards where both the elevator and stairwell are, that lead upward. But as the portal shuts behind you, you hear through Dinty, "Good luck, friends." And then Dinty blinks, eyes blink back to normal as they are shut off, and the portal shuts. On this side, the part of the missing wall, there is a large cavernous hole that leads downward, and in the center is a cloud of something. It is hard to tell what it is, but something is rotating around something suspended here. Upward, you also see that there are trails of dark liquid that is that is pooled at the very bottom, and what could be waterfalls of this liquid pouring out of various points in this cavernous area. But you have escaped the loop and found yourself in this alternate dimension. Moving along the walls of this area, there are a few arthropoid creatures with 3 eye stalks, and they seem to be moving through these darkened pools without being harmed by them.
This was not an improvement.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Well, we're not going to get shot.
Not getting shot is good.
Let's head to the elevator, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably a good start. Let me know from here.
You all head towards the elevator area, and you have to kind of pry the doors open, but as you do, a little eye stalk kind of like peers down at you, and then a second one, and then a third one. And one of these arthropoids kind of crawls down and goes, and just stares at you.
Okay, I
Curiously.
Rowan's gonna take a picture of it.
You
thought
take a
of that.
picture, and the flash makes it like immediately curl into a ball, and it just goes doom 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 doom.
I'm
no,
gonna
no, 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 it's okay. It's okay. It's just a camera. It's fine.
turn the flash off going forward.
Isabella's gonna like try to kneel down and try to like coax it back.
It,
It knows what a camera is, man.
Sophia's gonna pull
unfurls.
like a protein bar. Like here, we have a little snack for you.
It unfurls just the slightest bit, and one eye pokes out, and then another eye stalk, and then the third. And as it unfurls and rights itself, its little mandibles part, and 3 slimy tongues reach out and wrap around it and slurp up the protein bar.
Isabella's gonna gently try to reach out to like pat it very gently.
Like
Why is it
Skitter
so cute? I don't get
shuffles
it.
backwards a little bit, but doesn't shy away completely.
I don't get why he's so cute, but he's just adorable.
Is it the eyes, the multiple eyes, or the multiple tongues, or the skittering?
It
Like,
blinks
yeah,
one
like
eye and
animal.
then another.
Okay, Sylvia's gonna look towards the elevator shaft, like,
Yeah,
Let's,
let's do check to see if there's a mom that is probably wondering where this is.
Are you trying to imply that
That it's a baby?
baby is questionable at best? Let's see
Hey,
where's
I
that
don't know.
happen.
I guess give me a charm roll
What?
or investigate if you're looking around. Charm if you're trying to make friends with this thing.
I'm gonna use my guidebook.
One
to try
success.
and charm this creature. Oh, that is the wrong roll. Sorry. Hit investigate.
no successes.
I'm gonna use my camera to look around the place.
Give me
Sure.
change. 1 success for trying to figure out what this thing is, and be charming towards it. I'm using the book to understand what it is, but try and charm it to be not scared of us.
Sure. So I'm gonna start with those of you trying to charm it. It seems to warm up fairly quickly. You fed it. It chitters. It gives you this little chirping sounds, and blinks its eyes individually of each other. but it starts to get the sense that you're not dangerous to it. This creature appears to be probably omnivorous, judging by its appearance. It seems to not be harmed by the dark waters that would normally cause cancer in machines and people. Judging by its exoskeleton, it's probably more of a defensive creature than something that's going to go out and seek hunting. That being said, Rowan, as you're looking around, you notice there is a much larger one hanging within the shaft, and after a few friendly chirps from the smaller one, this other one kind of begins to skitter in a circle and wanders lower.
Okay, so it does have a parent, and it is coming down. So
You just hear.
Yeah. So
Doesn't look upset, right?
how would I be able to tell that?
You're trying to kill us, most likely.
They could be coming close to try to kill us.
Also valid.
And stares at you, and it's watching very closely, but slows down once seeing you. It doesn't appear initially hostile, but very wary.
Hi, Big Mama Saliopod. Sophia's gonna pull out another protein bar. Just hold it out.
We turn carnivorous when we get older.
Hold your brother out.
With how many charms did you have?
I don't have to.
Yeah, but there were.
Selena had one as well.
Okay. All right. So you hold it out, and these strange extra-dimensional creatures. You notice that this larger one has scars over its carapace, but after you hold this food out, one of the tongues slips out from between its mandibles and wraps around it, and this one feels much stronger. But it slurps up the protein bar, and after a moment you see the posture in it begin to relax slightly, but it does, as it steps lower, it does step down, putting one of its thick chitinous legs near the floor, as if to be ready to protect its offspring.
We just want to leave. You seem real nice.
Links one of its eye stalks.
Can you help us get out? She motions to all of us and just like moves and does motion to go up.
There's a moment that passes, and it backs up a little bit, and then turns around in this shaft. And its length is much longer, and it's fortunate that this elevator shaft is wide enough. Looks like it's been using it as a makeshift burrow to tunnel up and down. But as it turns around, its eye stalks look back, and the smaller one climbs up and begins to climb up its parent's carapace, and you see a few others that come out to the sides and off to the side, but it waits.
Come on, guys, let's go.
I think it's time we go not bother it much
Sophia's gonna climb up. Just do it slowly in case it does that angry look.
All right. It waits until you all have grabbed on, and then begins to ascend.
All right, this is pretty rad.
All right. So the camera is then going to pan away as this creature begins to climb up, with you hanging onto portions of its shell that allow for easy resting points. But as it zooms backwards, we get a much wider aerial shot of this large pit with these dark waterfalls and this floating mass that has little bits of dust and mist swirling around it. And this is where we will take a break for tonight. We will wrap up tonight.
I was like, okay.
Now we've got another 3 hours in us. Let's go.
I know we all could.
I don't.
Great episode, Curran.
Yeah.
Kaboom, Big Mama's back.
Welcome to the pseudo finale.
Also, Diggler, look what I posted in the Thursday chat.
All Luna's fault.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's me. It's always me. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. This, of course, has been Party Wipe Games. Slowly getting back on track and maintaining consistent episodes. So glad to have the Lickaboos cameo.
Oh yeah, that's what we called it.
Yeah.
Yep. Good old Lickaboos. But yeah, everybody have a great night. We will be...
I have a great suggestion too.
Oh, go ahead and give it to me.
I just put it in the Twitch chat.
Great.
They are doing a fundraiser.
Well, everybody go over, say hi, check out the fundraiser. If you can, give what you can. Otherwise, have a great night. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Boy.